Hi everyone. We had the opportunity to go to Moonlight Magic, the first one coming back since the pandemic. So that was on March 17th. It just happened to be St. Patrick's Day as well. We were lucky enough to actually get an invite and were able to get the reservations as well. You were allowed up to 5 people to go. So some of our group got to go to that.
So it started, the official Moonlight Magic starts at 10 o'clock at night, but as part of the Moonlight Magic, they allow you to come in at 6. We didn't have park tickets and we're not annual pass holders, so this was really beneficial to us in that regard, that we had a free park day, or free park night.
Yeah. So we were able to get in at 6 o'clock. They gave us wristbands and then they give you vouchers. With the vouchers, they give you some snack credits for vouchers.
Which will show a video, a clip of that with what all you get.
Right. And then they give you an itinerary of what's going on for the night. So we're just going to go over what we liked, what we didn't like, what we thought. We had some preconceived notions because we saw other vloggers do Moonlight Magics in the past, but this was the first one back, so there was a little bit of differences to going with this one.
I think that's why at first we were a little disappointed, just because we thought that it would be exactly the same. So there was a few things that we missed, but when we looked at it overall, it was really good.
Yeah.
Remember this? Oh, someone with an iPad and an iPhone, she said. So anybody who's open.
Here for Moonlight Magic, March 17th, 2022. And they've given us a bunch of information. Character sightings. Intermittently between 10 and 12:30. Keep your eye out for your favorite Disney villains throughout the park. World Celebration, World Discovery near Trust Check, various locations in World Showcase. You're going to have a DJ, musicians at the Canada Mill stage, and a members welcome home moment in the World Case Show Lagoon at 11 and 12. Then they tell you what rides you can do, and it looks like all of the rides you're able to do: Remy, Spaceship Earth, Figment, Test Track, Soaring, Living with the Land, Grand Fiesta Tour, Frozen, and they tell you what food and beverages, delight and complimentary Mickey bars and strawberry fruit bars from 10 to 1 at ice cream carts, so you just go and pick up one.
Okay.
You have vouchers, and prior to 9 p.m. there's 2 vouchers we can use, and after 10 o'clock there's 1 voucher we can use for a special popcorn bucket.
Okay. What do you get with the voucher? Does it say on the vouchers?
On the vouchers it says participating food and beverage locations at Epcot, and it tells you Sunshine Seasons, popcorn carts, and Kringla Bakeria.
Okay. So I guess you go there and then they tell you what you're allowed in the
Then, yeah, it just looks like it's snacks though. It's not that it's any food.
Okay. That's great. All right. We're here.
And the other thing was the entertainment that they had. One of the themes, that's the word I'm looking for. One of the themes was that they had villain characters, which from what we understood was very obscure, that they didn't have these out all the time.
Yeah.
Some special ones that we saw. Which ones were we saw?
It was Queen of Hearts, Big Bad Wolf, there was the Old Hag, There was Lady Tremaine and her daughters.
Right.
What else
Kronk.
was it?
We saw Kronk there as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was many other ones that we heard about later, but standing in lines or going on rides, you didn't quite get to see them all. So there was also from Captain Hook, Oogie Boogie,
Yeah.
and a few other ones. So that was kind of neat. I would spend more time trying to get pictures with the characters than standing in lines for certain things or rides that you could do during the day that weren't busy. Obviously, Ratatouille and all that, it made it worthwhile to do that. But anyways, the characters were the highlight, I think, for that.
Yeah.
They also had a DJ playing, so you could hear the speakers all around World Showcase. They were playing remixes of different Disney songs, which I haven't heard before, done that way. So that was kind of neat too.
Yeah.
So.
And then some of the characters, for instance, I saw the Big Bad Wolf dancing away, so that was kind of fun watching him. And they also had entertainment outside the Canada Pavilion.
Yeah, on the Canada Mill stage, they had drumming and different bands playing from time to time, which was nice to see too. So.
I guess the biggest letdown for me, because I was expecting more, was I was thinking there was going to be fireworks, and they had listed in the brochure that there was going to be a Moonlight Magic Moment, or a DVC moment. So we kind of got out of line at one point because we didn't want to miss it. And so I'll show some footage of what it actually was, but I think if you go in knowing what that entertainment is, you're not going to be disappointed.
New magic for the months and years ahead. I'd like to direct your attention to World Showcase Lagoon, as Disney Vacation Club presents a magical moment made just for you. Think of it as a thank you card made of music, fountains, and lights. All of us at Disney Vacation Club thank you for being here tonight and for being part of our member family. We're delighted to light the lagoon for you.
It was still very pretty, just yeah, don't have too many expectations of fireworks or...
We were going off previous vloggers that we saw that their event, how they had it years ago kind of thing, so then we were expecting some fireworks, but you do have to give Disney credit for giving acknowledgement to DVC members so that they took the time to actually give a bit of a thanks. It wasn't what we expected, but you still have to appreciate it for what it is.
Yeah, so it was a free night with free snacks, free villains to see, and we got to do some rides. So it was actually very enjoyable.
Yeah, and considering it's free entry and you get to do everything hours earlier, you get to spend 5 hours at the park. It was well worth it. So.
Yeah, if you're an annual pass holder, you may not feel the same value, but for us it was.
Yep.
The only other thing I would mention is the monorail shuts down at 10. So if you were planning on taking the monorail, the buses, and you're just doing the buses, the bus lines I heard were very long. We drove, so it wasn't an issue for us, but that's something to take into consideration. So if you like these videos, if you could hit the like and subscribe.